What's going on, YouTube? It's Mel, Palace Finest Bullies. I'm back with another video. A lot of people been asking me, or I don't talk about it a lot, but people been asking me, and my friends know, my true friends know what the whole overall goal for the Palace is. My overall goal is to produce a mass quantity of dogs that can do anything that you basically want it to do, from producing, for the people that don't like the show ring, or people that do want to go on the show ring. It could be compatible for that, because I have producing dogs so far where people are doing pretty good. Only one dog is winning the ring so far. Yeah, one dog. Other than now, all the other people, they either got them pets, or if you just want a straight pet, if you want a pet home dog, then your dog can be the ultimate pet. But it could also, but our goal and our standard is to produce dogs that ain't punks, that won't tuck their tail, that like to get active, that like to hit the pole, hit the treadmill, go running with you, jogging with you, whatever you want to do. Bite work. I like my dogs to get active. I like my dogs, like back when I was in New York, I like my dogs to jump on trees and shake the tree down and break the tree, or try to kill that tree. You know what I'm saying? So I like my dogs to hit the spring pole. So the spring pole is pretty nice. And then for us, our goal is to just make a mass amount of dogs, and produce and do whatever we can to make that happen. Um, and I see myself 40 dogs, 50 dogs sitting on 5-10 acres, you know what I mean, doing our thing and producing. When I'm dead and gone, I want people to say, hey, look, Mel's blood, Mel's dogs is in everybody's pedigree, and everybody got his blood, and everybody is producing with it. And it can be compatible to anything, especially if you know how to breed it. But it's going to work with certain bloods, because we're going to add certain bloods, or trigger certain bloods to be in our blood. Where if you compounded it together, it'll work pretty well. And that's what we're working on now, is just getting those bloods and compounding it together, and just making it this overall thing, and making it a blood, and producing. I see the dogs being anywhere from 18 inches, nothing more than 20 inches tall. On male, 18 to 20 inches. Female, no smaller than 15, no smaller than 15 inches. Sitting at, the dogs sitting anywhere from 70 to 100 pounds. The biggest I say is 125. We want the dog to be, but muscle shredded, and it could be bulky, it could be big. It all depends on the dog once I see it and how it should be designed. But I have a picture in my head, and I do like certain dogs, so I try to compare what I'm going to produce to those certain dogs, but make my own style and a better version of it. But I'm pretty simple, I'm pretty basic, but I want my bloods. If you want an outcross, or you need an outcross foundation, or you're getting in the game, or you want a show dog, if you just want a pet home dog, the dog can do anything that you want it to do. I want it to be able to fit your wants and needs, and I just want people to be satisfied, from either you're just, like I said, coming for a breeding aspect or a pet home aspect. I want everybody to be satisfied, and I want everybody to have a great dog. I want everybody to love the Palace dog. Especially now, we have a lot of dogs that's coming out. That's pretty nice. I can't wait to start doubling up on the blood, and showing you guys what I could do, and produce great dogs. And it's hard, when you're doing it by yourself, of course, but hopefully we can have a significant other. I'm working on it. Where she can help, because the big guys like Muscle Tone and all of them, they have help. They've been doing it for a long time by themselves, but they have help, or they pay somebody or something like that. And I would like a significant other to help me, my woman. It'd be more fun. So I'm kind of rooting for that to happen. But right now it's just me producing, and getting the dogs out there, and especially if we get that significant other that that sees the goal, like how we see it produce a massive quantity of dogs, because eventually we want to get it to where we're producing like a factory where we're just pushing dogs out, pushing dogs out, pushing dogs out that people love. You know, I want it to be a factory, you know, where we're pushing out 150 puppies a year, um, 60 puppies a year, 80 puppies a year, up to 100 puppies a year. The lowest amount is 75, you know, so it all depends, and you know, selling semen and all that, and just getting people the blood and getting it out there. But that's the goal for the palace. The palace is pretty basic. We just want a running operational factory kennel that everybody loves our stuff and everybody loves the blood and loves what we got going on. And the goal, you know, and our goal, pretty simple. I do take it hard on my dogs because I do want them to fall in the rank that we want them in. But other than that, the people that got our dogs so far, they love them. You know, they love them. They play with them. They they they're part of the family. From the breeders, well, there's some breeders I regret selling to, but the pet home ones, man, it's great people like Mr. Warren, Jamarca's owner, Sherry, aka Rose, Tink, Jax, Baby Creed, Adonis, aka Adonis. It's a few. It's a few. Oh, you can't forget the other Jacks. You got two Jacks. And the Pimp. Yeah. Yeah. They call him Pimp, but his name is Bluey. So other than that, you got him. There's a bunch of them. Not a lot, but it's a bunch. I can't remember all them dogs' names because I be trying to pick my own dog's name. I ain't gonna tell y'all my dog's name because y'all don't want nobody trying to take them. But I want y'all to do this. I hope that y'all like the goal that we have for the palace, and I want y'all to pray for a brother. I want y'all to hope that we could get a significant other that will be on our level, you know, have the same mindset that sees the vision, see the goal, and just ready to do it, you know. But it's Mel, Palace Finest Bullies, and I'm out.